started. Or truly beautiful mind. The lesson is about Albert Einstein, who was a great scientist. The lesson, as I said, it is about Albert Einstein, who was a great scientist. We all know him. The world knows him for his intelligence. Why is he known? For his intelligence. Right? So, the chapter is about Albert Einstein. He was a great scientist.
So where is the Albert Einstein?
Whatever I am speaking will help you to write the question answers. So, be attentive. The title of the chapter, what is the title? A Truly Beautiful Mind. Right? What does that show? It shows the beautiful mind of Albert Einstein. Obviously, the chapter is about him. So, and this is a short biography of Albert Einstein, where his qualities have been highlighted. Which qualities he had and which qualities you should take from him. Which qualities did he have? Does intelligence, being a great scientist, what were the other qualities? As a human being,
he has 25 to 50% more weight than the normal human.
the size of his head was of larger size. That is what it was said. Right? It was so. That was a body explaining. Albert was interested in mathematics and physics. Science. So he was very much interested in mathematics and physics in his school days, but he did not like to study. This is contrary. Totally opposite.
He was succeeding in maths and science, but not in other subjects.
But he did not like to study. You know why? Because what other students did. Wow. Did I ask you? I'm speaking here. That shows what manners you have got. He was interested in mathematics and physics. So the title, A Truly Beautiful Mind. It makes one wonder, how can scientists' mind be wonderful, beautiful? How can the mind of scientists be beautiful? That is what we think by the title. How can the mind be beautiful? Beautiful is a quality that we give to the body. Then how can mind be beautiful? That is what we think. So it is so because in this lesson we will come across the aspect of Einstein, what were his qualities, how he used his brain. I'm just giving a summary. He was a humanitarian, means he had qualities of helping nature. He was kind and helpful. You know, everywhere when he was studying, that time the World War started.
First order. Second, 19.
Yes, sir. Let me speak. Not India. Germany. So at that time, you might have read in social, America dropped bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yes, sir.
At that time, Einstein was very upset. He also wrote one letter to American president that this should not happen, but his letter was not considered. He was very upset, and this famous invention of the equation E is equal to mc square was given by him. What is the meaning? The time and place will change everywhere. Time, we say the time is same everywhere we go, but time will change. You see different clocks of different places. When they come together, and again when they come together after a round, the time will be different. Yes. So time and place changes, and the different place you go, time and place will change. That is what that formula E is equal to mc square shows. So in this lesson we are going to learn about it.
Can I read out?
We are reading from the first paragraph. Be quiet.
So who do you think?
First paragraph is here.
Sir, before you read,
Albert Einstein was born
And
on
while reading,
Albert Einstein was born on 14 March 1879 in the German city of Ulm, without any indication that he was destined for greatness. On the destined for greatness. On the contrary, his mother thought Albert was a freak. To her, his head seemed much too large. At the age of 2.5, Einstein still wasn't talking. When he finally did learn to speak, he uttered everything twice. Einstein did not know what to do with other children, and his playmates called him Brother Boring. So the youngster played by himself much of the time. He especially loved mechanical toys. Looking at his newborn sister, Maja, he is said to have said, "Fine, but where are her wheels?"
see. So in first standard, first three paragraph, very funny qualities are given of Einstein.
Yes.
Which qualities he had? First of all, remember the date, 14th March 1879. He was born. In MCQs, it can be asked. 14th March 1879. Germany. In the city of Ulm. Yes, ULM. President. Yes. Scientist. So without any hesitation, he was destined for greatness. Means in the childhood only, people came to know that he was made for doing something great. But on the contrary, means it was the opposite thing. That mother considered that Albert Einstein was a freak. Now, what is the meaning of a freak? Means not decent. The person who is not decent, who does not follow the rules, and who does not live an ordinary life. That is called freak. His head was very large, according to his mother. His head was large. And 2.5 years old he was, but still he did not speak a single word. Yes. Large in size. And 2.5 years was, but he did not speak anything yet. Till the age of 2.5 years, he was quiet. Einstein did not know how to play with other children. Einstein did not play games with other children. And other children called him Brother Boring. That you are so boring. Brother Boring. He was given that tag by the other children. Brother Boring. And when he was younger, he played alone by himself, not with anyone. And he was interested in which toys? Mechanical toys, like toy car, toy truck. Mechanical toys he was very much interested in. He wanted to check the engine of that, how it is made, the mechanism, how the toy is made. He was interested in that kind of toys. So he played alone. Now it will be your turn. I'll show you how. Just be quiet. And when the sister was born, Einstein's sister, Macha, what did he say to mother? Where are her wheels? That is a kind of joke. That he was so much involved in mechanical toys that he was searching that where are the wheels of his sister. Yes. So that shows that how much involved he was in mechanics, in mechanical toys. That he was searching for wheels.
A headmaster once told his father that what Einstein chose as a profession wouldn't matter because he will never make a success at anything. Einstein began learning to play the violin at the age of 6 because his mother wanted him to. He later became a gifted amateur violinist, maintaining this skill throughout his life. But Albert Einstein was not a bad pupil. He went to high school in Munich, where Einstein's family had moved when he was 15 months old and scored good marks in almost every subject. Einstein hated the school's regimentation and often clashed with his teacher at the age of 15. At the age of 15, Einstein felt so stifled stifled that he left the school for good. The previous year, Albert's parents had moved to Milan and left their son with relatives. After prolonged discussion, Einstein got his wish to continue his education in German-speaking Switzerland, in a city which was more liberal than Munich.
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 Okay. Now, headmaster once said, headmaster of the school said to Albert's father, what did he say? He will never make a success at anything. See, what are you writing? Headmaster said, listen to me. In his childhood, headmaster said to Albert's father that he will never be successful at anything. He will not succeed because he is not good at studies, he said. You know what? Albert Einstein started playing violin when he was 6 years old. Violin.
6-year-old.
Just at the age of 6, he started playing violin. Because, what was the reason? Because his mother wanted that Albert should be a good violinist. So he started playing violin at the age of 6 because of mother. And later became an amateur. Amateur means, what is amateur? When you do something not because it is your job, but just for enjoyment you do that thing.
Yes.
That is called amateur. So he did that playing violin as an amateur, not because of his profession or any job, but he did it just for enjoyment. Yes. And he maintained this skill throughout his life. Till he was alive, he had this skill of playing violin because he had learned at the age of 6. But Einstein was not a bad pupil, big student. He was not that much bad student. He went to high school in Munich. Now, where is Munich? Munich is again it is in Germany. He studied high school in Munich. It is a city over there. Where Einstein's family had moved when he was 15 months old. Einstein's family had shifted to which place? Munich. When he was just 15 months old. 1 year and 3 months old. They had shifted to Munich. So, and Einstein hated the school's regimentation. See, this is the point which you should know. Regimentation means strict discipline. Like in Gurukul schools we have strict discipline, very strict. They are beaten with the stick if they don't follow. So Einstein hated that strict discipline that he had to follow in the school. He was not ready to accept that rules and regulations, the discipline of the school. Because he did not like that environment where students are forced to study and bug up the things at a time. He wanted that free space and that open environment and all that. And he did not like to mug up, and so he left the school. He had left, he was a dropout. Because other students used to study and get good marks just by rote learning, by looking up the answers. And he said, no, if I don't understand, I will not learn and I will also not write anything in exam. I will leave it blank. But if I don't understand, I will not write. Not by mugging up, not at all. I don't want marks, I want to understand, he said. And so he left the school. That we also found. That is the thing which is not mentioned, I'm just telling you about it. But still, he became great scientist and the world knows him. So it doesn't mean that if you don't study, you cannot become great, but you have to be connected with studies anyway. Then what happened? At the age of 15, when he was 15 years old, Einstein felt so stifled, which he was feeling suffocated when he was in the class, in the school. That suffocation, that he is not okay, that feeling that I am not okay over here, that suffocation when you feel there is lack of air. But this suffocation is like you are not comfortable. In the school, he felt stifled. See now, even that word is new for you. So instead of saying suffocation, suffocated, Can use this word. And he left the school for his betterment. Maybe it was a wrong decision, but it was not. The previous year, means उसके पहले के year में क्या हुआ था? See, Albert's parents had moved to Milan. Milan is also the city over there in Germany. Albert's parents shifted to Milan, and
Where is Milan?
also in Germany. Left their son with relatives. Albert's parents did not live with him. Albert's parents left Albert Einstein with the relatives to live with them. उनके साथ छोड़ दिया, relatives के साथ. Parents were not there now with him. After so long discussion, Einstein got the wish to continue his education in German-speaking Switzerland. Now, Switzerland is a Central European country where Germany is spoken. So, after long struggle, finally he got permission that he will study in Switzerland, in a city which was more liberal than Munich. He was first in Munich, high school was in Munich. From there he went to Switzerland. Because Switzerland was not that much strict, discipline-wise, he was getting that much liberty, liberal people were there, teachers were there. And Germany was also spoken there in Switzerland. So from Munich he went to Switzerland because it was liberal. Because people, there are so many people who live over there. Yes. Einstein was gifted. Now, what was the gift? God gift he was given? Mathematics and physics. He was smart and he had a deep interest. At least one subject should be there in which you have deep interest. You don't learn just for getting marks, but deep interest you should have at least in one subject. He had it too. Mathematics and physics. Physics is again a part of science. And after finishing the school, he decided to study at university in Zurich. After he completed the school, 12th, then he decided that I will go to Zurich. Zurich is also in Switzerland. It is a university in Switzerland. But science was not the only thing that he liked, that was appealing. Science was not the thing that he was only interested in. He was a dashing young man with walrus mustache. You know what is mustache, right?
Yes.
Mooch. But walrus mustache means what? It is a long and given a particular shape. So when he was young, the photo is shown. He looks dashing really. The second photo that we see is of his old age. But first photo we see he was really a dashing young man with walrus mustache. His personality was really good. Seven.
He also felt a special interest in our fellow student, William Mary, whom he found to be a clever creature. This young sir had come to Switzerland because the university in Zurich was one of the few in Europe where women could get degrees. Einstein saw in her an ally against the Philistines, those people in his family and the university fell in love. With whom he was constantly at odds. The couple fell in love. Letters survive in which they put their affection into words. Mixing science with tenderness. Wrote Einstein, how happy and proud I shall be when we both have got our work on relativity to a victorious conclusion.
Which paragraph?
7.
Only 7.
Yes.
Okay, no problem. Now, one student was there with Einstein. Classmate, you can say, Mileva married, and he was interested in her. Mileva married, and later on we will see he also married to her. Clever creature, according to Einstein, she was clever, she was intelligent, and she also had the same interest in the same subjects, and so they became friends. They also got married, as I said. And where did she come from? Was she German? She was Serbian, came from Serbia. Europe, it is in Europe. Serbia, it is shown in one of the movies recently.
Yes.
If I am not mistaken, it is Hindi movie. Recently, the new movie, Tiger Shroff. એમાં સિરિયા છે ને? That is Syria. I know it is Syria. Syria and it is Serbia. Okay. Please, yeah, stop it. Again, Serbia. This is in Europe. So this girl, Mileva Maric was from Serbia, and she was also now in University of Zurich along with Einstein. Stop it, please. She was also in the same university with Einstein now. And what are Philistines? See this word, Philistines. Philistines. The meaning is given. A word used disapprovingly to talk about people who do not like art. The people, those who don't like art, literature, music, they hate it. The people, those who don't like art, reading, music, not at all. That people are called Philistines. So Mileva was also Philistine, just like Einstein, because Einstein was also the same. Yes.
They don't like art.
They don't like arts, music, literature, reading, novel, and all that. So they were writing the letters to each other. Tenderness means at their early age, at the young age, they started writing letters to each other. Einstein and Mileva. And in the letter also, they were talking about science. Actually, what is written in inverted commas? What did Einstein write in the letter? See, how happy and proud I shall be when we both brought our work on relativity to a victorious conclusion. Relativity is a word of science. That when we both will complete our project on relativity on this science and our work will be successful, we both will be proud of each other. This kind of things he was writing in that letter about science. They were both working on the same project. So in the letters also they were writing about science. Yes.
In 1900, at the age of 21, Albert Einstein was a university graduate and unemployed. He worked as a teaching assistant. During private lessons and finally secured a job in 1902 as a technical expert in the patent office in Bern. While he was supposed to be assessing other people's inventions, Einstein was actually developing his own ideas in secret. He is said to have jokingly called his desk door at the work Bureau of Theoretical Physics.
Bureau. That is a department. One more paragraph.
One of the famous papers of 1955 was Einstein's special theory of relativity, according to which time-accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time if they come together again after a journey, if one of them has been moving very fast relative to the others. From this followed was most famous formula which describes the relationship between mass and energy. T is equal to mc square. In this mathematical equation, E stands for energy and M for mass and C for the speed of the light in a vacuum about 3 million kilometers second. 3 million given.
3 less to 10.
When you sit with a nice girl for 2 hours,
Okay.
Teacher, the watch.
Okay, I will explain. It is a story. I am going to explain.
Story is
Saying in a funny way. See,
never throw it off.
Ryan, please. Let it be. Let it be now. Let it be. Ryan. Stop. Stop it. See that? In 1900, when he was 21 years old, now he became graduate because at 21 years, we all complete graduation. third year of the college. So he was a graduate in 1900. The year 1900 he was graduate now. But he was unemployed. He did not have any job. Now he was working. Now he started working. He got one job, a small job of assistant, teaching assistant. And he gave private lessons and financially secured a job in 1902 as a technical expert. Now in 1902 finally he got the job as a technical expert in an office. Which kind of job? In the patent office. Patent office means what? See, you know, when invention is made, when scientists, they discover some invention, they get a valid paper that yes, this invention is discovered by you, you are the inventor. That is called patent document. It is validity, it shows the proof that yes, this particular person has invented this particular thing. That is called patent document. So उसकी भी एक office होती है from where the documents are given. So he was working in that office as a technical expert. Understood the word patent? Yes. Where was it? In Bonn, BERN. That is also a place. Where he was supposed to be assessing other people's invention. तो जो दूसरे लोग invention करते थे, new invention. Einstein had the job. उसका work क्या work था? He has to assess. He has to examine that is it okay? Is that invention correct? Is there any fault in that invention? He has to check that. He was an expert, technical expert. In 1902, he got that job. In 1900, he completed the graduation. Just 2 years. In 2 years, he got this kind of job. It's a very good thing. And you know, when he had a drawer. He was working. He has his desk, and there was a drawer. And it is said, jokingly, in a funny way, that on the drawer, what had he written? There लिखा था drawer पे. It was written Bureau of Theoretical Physics. Bureau means a department of theoretical physics. In that drawer, it is said that he had written all the papers and all these ideas from where he had to invent new things. उसका जो inventions के जो ideas थे, whatever he wanted to invent, all that things he had written on the paper and he had kept in that drawer. So it was like a bureau. Bureau means which department will investigate and find out the truth, like CID. So it is said in a joking way that his drawer had all the important papers where he had written all his ideas of inventions, which he was going to discover in future. So it was a very important document. And finally, in the 9th paragraph, only one thing you have to understand. One of the famous papers of 1905. In 1905, one of the famous papers, one of the documents was given by special theory of relativity, that is E is equal to mc square. This formula is world famous. We can calculate energy if you have mass. You can calculate energy. If you have energy, you can calculate mass. What is the meaning? See over here. The speed of light. Vacuum. The speed of light. See, when there is no air, there is a place. When there is no air inside that place is called vacuum. So light is speed. कितनी है vacuum in that space? E is energy and is mass. C is the speed of light. If you have mass, if you have C, you can calculate E. If you have E and C, then you can calculate mass. What is mass? Inside our body, we have mass. Mass body. Now, very important thing in 9th paragraph. It is about time and distance. Please understand. 9th paragraph. Harsh. In 9th paragraph, one important thing they have said you have to understand about time and distance. There are two perfectly accurate clocks. Accurate means there are two clocks, for example. They are showing perfect time. Both are working properly. Two clocks. Now, that clocks, if they come together after one journey, after one whole journey, they will not show the same time. After one whole journey, because of the time and the distance. As the time may change, the distance will also change. So, because of time and distance, the two perfectly accurate clocks will come together after the same journey, after the same route. They will not show the same time. if you go to a particular distance, if you cover a particular distance, will the same two clocks show the same time where you started from that clock and where you reached that clock? It will show the different times.
Yes, so.
સર આપણે આ જગ્યાએ જવાનું હતું ને વાત જગ્યાએ આપણે જે ક્લોક પહેલી વાર જોયું
But then that clock, you have to compare two clocks.
પહેલા શું જોયું
E stands for energy, M stands for mass, C is for speed of light in vacuum. Vacuum is anything where there is no air. Where air cannot pass, that is vacuum.